So today we are going to learn about Erythroblastosis fetalis. What is this? This is generally a hemolytic disease of newborn. It's just a briefing of what is Erythroblastosis fetalis. It is a hemolytic disease which is caused to newborn. So its definition is, it is a condition in which fetal red blood cells are destroyed by maternal antibodies, leading to anemia, jaundice, and sometimes death of the fetus or newborn. So what is it? It is a fetal red blood cells destroyed condition in which fetal RBC are destroyed by its own mother's antibodies. What happens here is the key concept is there is an antigen present on the blood which is Rh antigen. Rh positive means red blood cells contain a specific protein, that is Rh protein. Okay. Rh negative meaning this is absent. This Rh protein is absent. So when this happens is when it causes a problem is when mother is Rh negative and the newborn fetus is Rh positive. So primarily when this mother is pregnant, there is no blood contact during pregnancy. When there is a contact of blood is during delivery. So what happens during delivery is that there is a minor blood fusion of mother's and the fetus blood. At that time, what happens is this mother's body will come in contact with the Rh positive blood and it produces anti-Rh antibodies and it gets stored in the memory cells, but the first fetus means during the first pregnancy, usually the first baby is saved, but during the second pregnancy what happens is that the problem comes during the second pregnancy. What happens during the second pregnancy is that the mother will have antibodies, specifically IgG containing anti-RH, and this IgG is transferred to fetus. Okay, usually there is two conditions: if fetus is RH positive and fetus is RH negative. If there isn't present any RH antigen, it is okay. If the fetus, again like that of the first pregnancy, contains RH positive antigen, in this condition this antibody will recognize and it do contain the memory of the first interaction with the antigen, and it will attack RH positive blood, and it leads to the death of the baby, of the second baby. And this is usually happening, but there's a common doubt is why the first baby isn't affected even after the mixing of blood. During the mixing of blood, it causes only at the end of pregnancy during delivery. Okay, so at this time the first line of defense is IgM. Okay, IgM is the first line of defense. So does it travel through the placenta? No, it does not. No traveling through placenta. Okay, it does not travel to the placenta. So after some time, it is IgG produced containing anti-RH and IgG is produced after some time, and at that time the first baby is born. But in the memory cells, it is being stored that during the second meeting with this RH positive antigen, it will recognize it very fastly. This process is called sensitization. Okay, the process is called sensitization, and at that time it will kill the fetus, and this condition, it is called erythroblastosis fetalis. And what does this name suggest is that due to severe RBC destruction, fetus tries to compensate, and bone marrow releases immature RBC into the blood. This is called erythroblastosis fetalis. Okay, so this is the condition here, and this is a small explanation of what happening during erythroblastosis fetalis.